Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Vadik. I am a design and verification trainee at Semi Design. Today I'm going to talk about practical differences between latches and flip-flop. As we all know, latches and flip-flop are storage element in a digital circuits we generally use to implement sequential circuits. First of all, what are storage elements? Like what are the basic practical understanding of storage elements? Is that they can maintain a binary state indefinitely. Indefinitely means as long as we are delivering power to the circuit, they will maintain the binary state until and unless an input signal is provided to change its states. Okay, so this is a practical understanding of what are storage elements meant for. Okay, then there are a lot of storage elements we deal in a digital circuits. So how they mainly differentiate between each other? So there are certain parameters which we can differentiate between them. So there are that are firstly the number of input that element possess, like the how many number of inputs of a, like it's one two three, or the element has. Secondly and mainly, the manner in which the input affect the binary states. Okay, the manner in which the input affect the binary state means, as we know, the in a digital signal has a state 0 or 1. It can only go through lower level or higher level. So we have only two choice over there, in which a signal or an input signal affect the state. That is, like, as a level, how we can differentiate the input at a different level, that a signal can be at lower level or upper level. Okay, like the way the signal changes the manner. See, we have a digital signal like this. Okay, here we have a lower level, and this is higher level. In this, we can see that we have only two choice or two manner in which we can trigger or affect the binary state. That is the first way, like if a signal stays at a higher level, or if a signal comes to the lower level, that can be an indication like the state has been changed, or it can affect the state of the latches or flip flop. Similarly, like we have a age triggered, like we can consider a signal can go through 0 to 1. At this point a signal can be affected, or from 1 to 0. At this point a signal can be affected. Okay, this is the way. So we can arise at the conclusion that we have a two way. First one is level. Okay, level means this, that lower level or higher level. Second is age. This is this is a positive age, and this is the negative age. So this is the mainly the base of differences between latches and flip flop. Like here, latches, this are triggered when a difference of level is arise, like a certain signal is at 0 and it comes to the higher level, then the latches will be triggered, and it will be like changes its states according to the inputs. Okay, they are mainly known as level sensitive devices. Okay, on other hand, flip flop, they are age sensitive devices. Okay, latches and flip flop, we arise at the two common differences, the mainly common differences between these two, that latches are level sensitive devices and flip flop are age sensitive devices. Okay, so this is the basic, the practical differences which we can conclude over here, that between the latches and flip flop. I'll explain it within an example. So here, consider a block diagram of a given circuit. Here we have a combinational circuit and a flip-flop. Here combinational circuit has an input, here an output, and one of the output of the combinational circuit is to the flip-flop, and we then provide a clock pulse to this flip-flop. And the output of the flip-flop, this sequential circuit, is the feedback to the combinational circuit. Okay, so how this is the signal sequential circuit are implemented or developed in this manner. They have a like an output which is a feedback to the circuit. So as seen from the block diagram, here a sequential circuit has a feedback path. This is a sequential circuit or a combinations of a lot of flip-flops. Okay, the output of this sequential circuit is then providing a feedback part to the input of the combinational circuit. Okay, consequently the input of this sequential circuit or a flip-flop is derived from that same output. How? Like this output, it's became the input of the combinational circuit, and it will affect the result like output of the combinational circuit, and which will be provided to the sequential circuit. So similarly that it will affect the input over here. Now, to understand the practical difference, like how flip-flop will used here or when will latches will used here, we will see here that when we replace this flip-flop with latches, okay, I'm considering that all the flip-flops over here are replaced with the latches. So now how the circuit will work and will make a difference over here when we replace it with the latches. Okay, as we know, the latches are level sensitive devices. That means whenever the clock signal goes from lower level to upper level, the latches will be triggered as according to this input. Okay, that means whenever a signal or whenever an input signal changes, the output of the latches will affect according to that. So the problem arises here that even at a same level, like at a clock at the same level, we can get a different inputs. It's not necessary that at every age or at every level we will get a single input output of combination circuit over here. We will get a multiple inputs. Okay, so every time the input changes, the output of latches will be changed, and the same will goes to the combinational circuit, and it will create a differences like it will create a unreliable conditions. That means even with having a same signal level of a clock pulse, we can get a different type of output of combinational circuit, and which will drastically create of a different output or a different states at a particular time. So the majorly latches will not be used here due to this reason. So due to this unreliable operation, we cannot use latches, okay, over here, because the output of latches cannot be applied directly or through the combinational circuit to the input of the single latch or a combination of latches when they are operating at a or through a single clock pulse. Instead of that, the flip-flop are used or implemented here because flip-flop circuit are constructed in a such a way that they operate properly due to these conditions. Like if we have a only single clock pulse, so every time a clock pulse is generated, so if a positive is triggered or a negative is triggered, it will depend upon how we implement it. Consider if we are using at a positive edge trigger, so every time a clock pulse arises, a positive edge arises, it will trigger the flip-flop to change its input state, to change its states according to the input. So at every we can consider at each clock pulse, like from here to here, we will get a single input and a single output. Okay, is it so? Because we have the like the state will trigger only at the positive edge of the clock. See, here an input arises, it will change the output over the circuit. Next, whenever the positive edge arises, then it will trigger the flip-flop to change its states according to the input it gets over here. Okay, so it will help to the proper functioning of the circuits whenever we have this kind of sequential circuit which have a single clock pulses. Okay, so it created a drastic practical changes when we deal with the storage element, and when we required a single state change at a particular interval of time only. So latches cannot deal with that. So we already know that latches are only used or implemented in asynchronous circuit where we don't require a clock pulse to generate the output in a particular interval. So we arrived at a conclusion: the practical difference between the latches and flip-flop, that its implementation to a certain situations where we have a common or a single clock pulse to the sequential circuits, and the flip-flop will be beneficial over there to rely us or to like prevent us from having an undesirable operation to work the whole circuit properly. So this is a like practical difference between the latches and flip-flop. At last, latches mainly are used in a asynchronous circuits only. They do not use they are not used in a clock triggered or a synchronous circuit, and flip flop are mainly used in like in both of it, in synchronous and asynchronous circuits. Okay, flip flop can be derived from the latches, which have a like other implementation, like two or three latches can like combine and form a flip flop. So hope you enjoy this video and get the concept correctly. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.